corruption is official under Buhari's administration, former presidential aspirant. A former presidential aspirant has said that corruption has become the order of the day in Nigeria. Martin Zonovo said corruption is official in the President Muhammadu Buhari's administration. Zonovo said bad leadership and politics of money must come to an end for Nigeria to work. The presidential candidate for National Conscience Party, NCP, in the 2015 general election, Martin Zonovo, said that corruption has become official in the present administration led by President Muhammadu Buhari. Zonovo in an interview with A Point in Nigeria said restructuring will not solve the challenges faced by Nigeria today. He said bad leadership and politics of money must come to an end for Nigeria to work. Zonovo said, "This government does not deserve any good score in the fight against corruption because the menace is waxing stronger in this country. Why corruption seems not to be very visible to people in the country during this administration is because the media is not reporting it widely as it used to report it," Zonovo said. He said the indices in various reports have made it clear that corruption became worse during the President Buhari's administration. He said, "Corruption is worse, and the environment of corruption is worse. Now the economy is the one that nobody can debate because all the major indices, starting with GDP, unemployment, poverty rate, inflation, national debt, have failed the nation." Zonovo said the current state of the nation is unfortunate. He said a proper assessment of occurrences in Nigeria would reveal that the state of insecurity has gotten worse. He said, "Even the Inspector General has raised the alarm about 2 months ago about the rise in crime in the country. Not he alone, the National Assembly also raised the alarm about the rise in crime. So, you see that crime is just rising all over the country." Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari had mentioned resurgence of Boko Haram in the country immediately he came back from his medical trip to London. So insecurity is worse, corruption too, is clearly worse, Zonovo added. Nage.com earlier reported the National Secretary of the Young Progressive Party, YPP, Vidino Bameyu, described the President Buhari's administration as a failure. Bameyu in a recent interview said President Buhari has failed to deliver his campaign promises to Nigerians. He however commended the present government's efforts in creating jobs for unemployed Nigerians.